course, Kamogelo, this is the first time that we are seeing independent candidates in this election. Just talk to us about, of course, what you are experiencing on the ground in as far as that's concerned.
Well, Unati, we've just witnessed Iketse-tseng from Sasolburg here in the Free State casting a vote for the first time as an independent candidate. I think when we spoke to him briefly a bit earlier, he indicated his excitement and the fact that, this is democracy really playing itself out, and him being one of the first independent candidates to participate in a general election is something to behold. But I do want to take him into this conversation almost immediately just to find out from him, how are you feeling today? You are the only independent candidate in the Free State, and of course this is the first time that independents are able to participate in general elections.
Well, I'm very happy. It's just a testament of what we've been working on the past couple of months, and it had to happen in my hometown where I grew up in front of all my people. These are my peers, these are my neighbors, and I'm so happy that they got to witness this opportunity. I mean, this day actually, because it's historic. It's mind-blowing. I mean, I was standing at the door with one of my neighbors, and I actually saw my name just above President Zuma. But voting remains one of the key pillars of our democracy, and it had to happen. I'm happy people are out in their numbers to vote to ensure that we get the Free State that we deserve, with all the challenges that we're facing in the province. But it's a historical moment. Yeah.
There are detractors, of course, people talking about the fact that if you vote for an independent, there isn't really anything that you will get. What do you want to say to those people today?
Look, I think it's a bit of education that they need, because with where our democracy is, we will never go back to a party that has 2/3 majority. Whether like the 94, 99 numbers, we're not going there. So where we are with the stage of democracy is that we are going to need each other, whether it's 1 seat or 2 seats or 5 seats or 10 seats. We're all going to need each other. No legislation passes from one party. You need others. So, just voting for an independent candidate means that an alternative voice, someone that's not accountable to any political party, someone that's accountable directly to the public, someone that actually has a desire for change. I mean, that's the most important thing. We need to ensure that our people in the province get service delivery. We have to deal with the corruption in the Free State, but the most important thing, accountability, and that's what we bring as independents. That's our key thing, accountability, because we've seen what political parties can do with absolute power. But thankfully that we are here at the stage of a democracy, and I hope people embrace what we bring to the table as independents. Yeah.
You've done the groundwork, so you are the one who will have a bit of an idea of what is to come next in terms of whether you are able to anticipate getting a seat in the legislature or whatever the case might be. What are your expectations after today?
Look, we've done a lot of groundwork. People know why we're here. They understand what we're doing. They know that we're coming here with issues that affect them on a daily basis. So we expect a great result. We expect that we will make it over the line, because we bring nothing but issues that affect our people. These are common issues. The water issue in the province affects everyone. Unemployment affects everyone. Lack of the collapse of local government, the collapse of public health, it affects everyone. Even here, I mean, you look at our township in Zambia, people are still living under asbestos roofs. Those are the things that affect everyone in the province. So yeah, man, it's a good feeling. We're good. I think we'll be okay. We've done the groundwork. People are excited about us as independents coming up as an alternative voice, and I think we'll make it.
You come in as an independent, of course. Have you had any political parties approaching you for coalition, perhaps?
Two already. Two have called. I've had 2 meetings. And I've had a long telephonic call this morning from like 5:30 till like 6:30. But I said to the guys, look, I mean, we can't be, discussing things like positions, etc. For me, that stuff is irrelevant, We need to go, in the event that we end up in a coalition, we need to be in a position where we discuss things that matter to the people of the Free State. whoever has the interests of our people at heart. That's who we will get into a collision with if we reach that stage. But more than anything, we know why we're here. If things were functioning the way they were supposed to be functioning, we shouldn't be here. So we're here because of that situation. So we'll be very mindful. The last thing you need is after you've received the support, you go do what they don't want you to do. They've supported here because they were looking for an alternative voice. So we just have to be very strategic and very mindful of what whoever we get into bed with has the same core principles, has the same needs as our people. We share a common vision. Because the other people that we spoke to, the other color, they made sense. We made sense to each other, but we couldn't meet each other around the Israel Palestine issue, and I think it's obvious we know who those are, but other people, they're open. It's people that have interests and the best interest of black people, and I'm unapologetic about that. We need to ensure that we empower people. There's been a lot of there's equality. There's a lot of equality in the province. It's evident for everyone to see. So anyone that supports us in our quest to level the playing field is whoever will be able to vote with. And that's where we are, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Iketse-tseng there, the only independent candidate to come out of the Free State in these 2024 general elections. Very confident and expecting good results, obviously, after the ballots have been counted. With that, is back to you, Unathi.
Kamogelo, thank you so much for that. Of course, Kamogelo live there for us in the Free State, just having in conversation with one of the independents. As you will know, there are 11 independents in this particular election, a historic moment, in that regard.